Hey guys, how's everyone doing? So this is an interesting one right here. First I've ever heard of this. So you know how easy it is for people to steal Honda and Acura vehicles recently. You've seen it, I'm sure, online, how they can easily get into your car and just steal it without even having the key. And the crazy part is they do it really quick too. And actually a lot of TLXs have been hit. So let me share exactly what's going on right now with the auto theft. Like I said, tons of auto theft, especially a lot of Honda and Acura has been getting hit, and they can steal them so quickly. Well, this is brand new, and I've never heard of this even happening before, but this is happening right now in Canada. And two of the largest auto insurance companies are actually going after Toyota, Honda, and Fiat Chrysler. So normally what happens is if your car gets stolen and they can't recover it, you'll do an insurance claim, and insurance will pay you the fair market value of the car. But now it's happening so frequently that these insurance companies are saying that these vehicles, and it's particularly Toyota, Honda, and Fiat Chrysler, that they're way too easy to steal, and that the company knows that their anti-theft system is very weak. And so in Canada, two of the top stolen cars are the Toyota RAV4 and the Honda CR-V. And the problem here is that they're saying they don't even break windows or have to hotwire a car to steal them. Now they simply intercept the signal from the key fob to get into the vehicle, so you don't have to break any glass or nothing. So they don't have to mess with the door locks. And once they're inside, they can just buy devices online that lets them reprogram a key. So now they can just have a key for your vehicle and just drive it away. And this is how a lot of them are getting stolen, because people are reporting that they'll be parked in the driveway and it'll just be gone. There's no broken glass, no signs of forced entry, there's no parts on the ground, nothing. So it's getting to the point now where, like I said, these two big insurance companies are going after them, saying that not only have they not adapted, that they know that it's a weak point, and they're selling their vehicles with the anti-theft system, but knowing at the same time that it can be overrode really quickly. So like I said, I've never heard of a situation like this. So what do you guys think of it? You think the auto manufacturers should be held liable if their systems are so easy to override? Because I know a lot of people with TLXs are getting more advanced security system just because of this, because the standard anti-theft system inside does nothing to stop them. So right now, this is in the preliminary stages of it, but I'm going to pay attention to this because I want to see. They're stressing that if the court agrees with them that there is a negligence on their part, that they're selling these vehicles knowing that they don't really stop any theft. It'll be interesting to see if they're going to be forced to make changes when they produce vehicles and put something in the vehicle that actually will make it hard to steal. But then, as we know, on the flip side of that is thieves always adapt as well. So even if they make something, I'm sure they'll be able to bypass it as well too. But again, I want to share that with you because I thought it was interesting. It's just happening right now. So you know it takes a long time for like court cases to come out and all that. But I just thought it's interesting because I've never heard of insurance companies suing auto manufacturers, and now you can see why, because they're having to spend millions of dollars to pay for all these vehicles that are getting stolen. And even if they are returned, usually they're all damaged and salvaged anyway. But again, I'd like to know your guys' thoughts on that. Like, I can see it both ways, but then again, I think for auto manufacturer standpoint, it's like they sell you the car, and then if you want something that's more protective, if you live in a high crime area, that would be up to you to install something, maybe a shock sensor or something like that. But not sure if they should be held liable just because a lot of their cars are getting stolen. But again, I want to keep you guys in the loop on this, and I'll keep the information coming when I hear more about this, if it actually goes to court. That's kind of where it is right now. So they're suing them for tons of money. I think it's like $50 or $60 million they're suing to recoup the money that they've spent. But time will tell, and it's definitely not a good look if they do get found at fault for not securing their vehicles enough, because we already know they're having issues in other areas as well. So again, I'll keep you guys in the loop. Hope everyone's having a good day out there, staying safe. I appreciate it. I'll catch you guys on the next video.